Picture a Sunday afternoon, sunlight streaming through the windows, laughter echoing softly in the background. The living room is alive with the gentle chaos of family life, children sprawled on the floor, parents sharing a quiet conversation, and the comforting hum of togetherness. In the kitchen, the air is thick with the aroma of a shared meal simmering on the stove. The clatter of dishes and the sizzle of food create a familiar soundtrack, drawing everyone closer as the table is set for another family gathering. Around the table, generations gather, an elderly grandparent animatedly sharing stories from decades past, their words weaving a tapestry of family history. Faces light up with recognition and curiosity as memories are passed down, connecting young and old. A teenager sits nearby, half listening while scrolling through their phone, caught between the digital world and the warmth of family tradition. Their presence is a reminder of how family life adapts to each new generation. At the same table, a young child beams with pride, holding up a freshly drawn picture for all to see. The simple joy of sharing their creativity brings smiles and applause from parents and grandparents alike. At the center of it all is the parent, the bridge between generations, refilling glasses, cutting food, and juggling schedules. They move seamlessly from one task to another, ensuring everyone feels cared for, even as their own plate is full. This is the reality for many families today, beautiful, chaotic, and deeply connected. The dinner table becomes a stage for laughter, debates, and the small rituals that bind a family together. These moments are precious, weaving together history, values, and new memories. Each shared story and inside joke adds another thread to the family's unique tapestry. But for the person in the middle, it's also demanding, balancing the needs of aging parents and growing children. The weight of responsibility can be heavy, as they strive to be present for everyone at once. This role is increasingly common as people live longer and have children later in life. The modern family often spans 3 or even 4 generations under one roof or in close connection. Adults in their 40s, 50s, or 60s may find themselves helping parents with medical needs, managing medications, doctor's appointments, and the emotional complexities of aging. At the same time, they're supporting their own kids through school, extracurriculars, or the challenges of early adulthood, offering guidance, encouragement, and a steady hand. This isn't rare. It's a growing trend reshaping family life across cultures and communities. More and more, families are learning to adapt, support, and thrive together. Today, we'll explore the journey of those at the center, the challenges, the pressures, and the strategies to thrive. We'll look at how to find balance, build resilience, and nurture your own well-being. You're not alone. You're part of a vast, often unseen community of caregivers. There is strength in shared experience and comfort in knowing others walk this path too. Understanding this role is the first step to managing it with strength and care. Knowledge and preparation can make a world of difference. We'll focus on practical ways to support yourself and your family, tools and habits that help you stay grounded, healthy, and connected. The goal: to help you care for others without losing yourself in the process. Self-care isn't selfish. It's essential for sustaining the energy and compassion your family needs. This is a journey of care, and caring for the caregiver is vital. Together, let's discover how to nurture both your loved ones and yourself every step of the way. The sandwich generation, a term first coined in the 1980s, describes adults who find themselves caring for both their aging parents and their own children at the same time. This unique position is becoming more common, shaping the lives of millions of families across the country. It's more than just juggling dinner, appointments, and daily routines. It's about providing emotional, financial, and hands-on support for 2 generations, often all at once. The demands can feel endless, stretching from early mornings to late nights. Nearly 1 in 4 U.S. adults now belong to this group, and the number is steadily rising as our population ages and family structures evolve. Longer lifespans and delayed parenthood mean that caregiving responsibilities can stretch across decades, sometimes lasting well into what many expect to be their own retirement years. Some adults find themselves caring for elderly parents while also raising young kids, managing homework, doctor visits, and daily care all at once. Others support adult children who may be struggling to launch, while also helping their own parents, and sometimes even stepping in for grandchildren. No matter the family configuration, the core experience is the same: being the primary support system for loved ones, while still trying to manage your own needs, career, and personal well-being. Recognizing this role is crucial. It validates your experience, helps you realize you're not alone, and opens the door to finding community and understanding. The stress, exhaustion, and constant juggling aren't personal failings. They're shared challenges faced by millions, and acknowledging them is the first step toward relief. Naming this reality is the first step to finding support, resources, and real solutions that can make a difference in your daily life. Together, by sharing our stories and supporting one another, we can move from simply surviving to truly thriving in this demanding but deeply meaningful role. Caregiving is an act of love, but it comes with a heavy emotional load. Members of the sandwich generation ride a roller coaster of devotion, stress, and overwhelm. The endless tasks, medications, appointments, homework, bills can feel relentless. Guilt is common, not doing enough for parents, not present enough for children, or feeling selfish for taking time for yourself. This guilt, often paired with resentment, can be corrosive. Studies show sandwich generation parents report higher stress and burnout than any other group. Witnessing a parent's decline while managing children's needs is a profound emotional balancing act. Isolation is real, friends may not understand, and social connections can fade. This withdrawal can lead to loneliness, fueling more stress. Acknowledging these feelings isn't weakness. It's the first step to protecting your mental health. You're not alone, and your feelings are valid. The financial strain of the sandwich generation is real and often unexpected. Caregiving costs, medical bills, in-home help, assisted living, add up quickly and aren't always covered by insurance. Meanwhile, raising children gets more expensive every year. Many caregivers dip into retirement savings to cover these costs, risking their own financial future. Career sacrifices, reduced hours, missed promotions, or leaving work can mean lost income and benefits. Women, in particular, are more likely to face these career interruptions. The result? A difficult balancing act with high stakes for everyone's future. Honest conversations about money are essential to avoid crisis. Understanding the full financial picture helps you make informed, sustainable decisions. The best way to manage sandwich generation pressures is to plan ahead. Start with open conversations. Talk about expectations, finances, and future wishes before a crisis hits. Organize essential documents, medical records, insurance, legal papers, and financial info in one accessible place. Use a shared calendar and delegate tasks. Caregiving shouldn't fall on one person. Hold regular family meetings to coordinate and share responsibilities. Create a realistic budget for caregiving expenses and explore resources like long-term care insurance or community programs. Consult a financial advisor if needed. A proactive plan brings control, reduces stress, and helps everyone feel prepared. Planning ahead is an act of care for your whole family. You can't do this alone, nor should you. Caregiving is a journey that requires more than just your own strength and determination. It's important to recognize that reaching out for support is not a weakness, but a vital part of sustaining yourself and those you care for. Build a support system, starting with your immediate family. Delegate tasks and share feelings openly. Honest conversations about what you need and how you're feeling can help prevent misunderstandings and burnout. Encourage everyone to participate, even in small ways. Lean on friends and community. Sometimes a listening ear or a simple favor makes all the difference. Don't hesitate to reach out to neighbors or friends for help with errands, meals, or just a moment of companionship. Accept help when it's offered. People want to support you, even if they don't always know how. Letting others in can strengthen your relationships and lighten your load. Join caregiver support groups, online or in person, to connect with others who truly understand. These groups are safe spaces to share your experiences, ask questions, and learn from others facing similar challenges. These groups offer practical advice and a sense of belonging. You'll find comfort in knowing you're not alone, and you may discover new coping strategies or resources you hadn't considered before. Tap into professional and community resources. Local agencies, meal delivery, respite care, and transportation services can all make a big difference. Don't be afraid to ask about what's available in your area. Respite care is especially valuable, giving you a much-needed break. Taking time for yourself helps you recharge, so you can return to your caregiving role with renewed energy and patience. Using these services isn't failure. It's smart, sustainable caregiving. Remember, you're building a foundation that allows you to keep going for the long haul. Building a network of support is an investment in your resilience. The more you nurture these connections, the stronger and more capable you'll feel. The stronger your support system, the better you can care for others and yourself. A well-supported caregiver is able to provide more compassionate and effective care. Remember, asking for help is a sign of strength. It shows you're committed to doing your best, not just for your loved ones, but for your own well-being too. You're not alone on this journey. With the right support, you can face challenges with confidence and hope. Setting boundaries is essential for sustainable caregiving. Boundaries aren't walls, they're lines that protect your well-being so you can keep caring for others. Learn to say no. It's not selfish, it's necessary. Identify your limits. How much time, energy, and money can you realistically give? Communicate these limits clearly and kindly to your family. Schedule personal time and protect it fiercely. Rest and joy are non-negotiable. Let your family know that your self-care benefits everyone. Manage expectations, including your own. Perfection isn't possible. Give yourself permission to be imperfect and human. Setting boundaries creates a healthier caregiving dynamic. It's an act of self-compassion that reduces guilt and burnout. By honoring your limits, you ensure you can keep showing up for those who need you. Boundaries are the foundation of lasting care. You must put on your own oxygen mask first. Your health is the foundation for everyone you care for. Prioritize sleep, nutrition, and movement. Even small changes matter. Batch cook healthy meals, take short walks, and aim for enough rest. Tend to your mental health journal, meditate, listen to music, or spend time in nature. Stay connected to hobbies and activities that bring you joy and identity outside caregiving. These moments replenish your spirit and prevent burnout. Seek professional help if you're struggling. Therapy can provide coping tools and support. Asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Your well-being is your most valuable asset. By caring for yourself, you ensure you can care for others. Protect your health. It's the best gift you can give your family. Self-care isn't selfish, it's essential. You matter too. The sandwich generation journey is demanding, but you don't have to walk it alone. With practical strategies, planning, support, boundaries, and self-care, you can manage with confidence. This experience, though challenging, brings deep rewards, giving back to your parents, connecting with your children, and creating lasting memories. You're modeling compassion and responsibility for the next generation. Many discover strengths they never knew they had, becoming problem solvers, advocates, and compassionate listeners. These shared experiences become part of your family's unique story. If you're in this role, know you are seen, valued, and not alone. Be kind to yourself and celebrate small victories. The love you give is powerful. Direct some of it toward yourself. With care and connection, you can find meaning and even joy in this chapter of life.